Hit the start button. And it's went red. It's went red, people. We're in it. We're in it to win it. Has it started? Sky, give us the heads up. Oh, yeah. Go live. Dun, dun. Okay, here we go. Here it is. This is it. Welcome to Season 2 of the Biz for Good Show with your hosts, Bobby Glenn James and Ryan Pilkington. The Biz for Good Show podcast is a fun and adventurous series that explores business, socialpreneurs, startups, nonprofits, and promotes that the true secret to success is love. There is what there is. Just to give you that. Nope. Nothing. Forget it. Shut her down! Welcome to the Biz for Good Show. Were we going to start going, welcome to the Biz for Good Show? No, that was just one time. No. Welcome to the Biz for Good Show. I am your host, Bobby Glenn James. I got it right this time, along with the Ryan Pilkington. Ladies and gentlemen, pick off. Yeah. Welcome to the show, people. Oh, we love our fans. We love the folks out there listening. We've got an amazing show today, of course, with an amazing guest, because that's all we have.
An amazing guest, as always.
As always. And Ryan, tell us about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on episode 60 of the Biz for Good Show. We have Julie Lee. She's an author.
The Julie Lee.
Julie Lee. Title of the show is What Makes You Different Makes You Powerful.
I love the title of the show today.
Yeah.
What makes you different makes you powerful. People are in a sad space sometimes when they think, gosh, why can't I have a life like that person over there or whatever? But when we embrace that difference that we are and the problems that we have, we are so much more powerful, and people can connect to you when you're
genuine,
real.
Be yourself, be authentic.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the secret, people.
Secret sauce.
Well, how many secrets do I have? Have I not said like 40,000 things that are too many secrets? What does one mean? I need to know what one means. Because this means I'm talking too much, right?
Squirrel.
So we have figured out some...
I'm going to hop in here and say you have one secret, Bobby. All you say is love and everything else. See, I need to learn how to read Linda a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's true, and my wife will tell you too, love is the most powerful force in the universe. It's what really matters. It makes everything go around. Linda, thank you.
That's my wife.
She always adds a special spicy piece of goodness. Thank you, Linda.
Julie is an amazing author of this new book here, I can't say it very well, so bear with me. Broccoli Punzel.
Broccoli Punzel.
Broccoli Punzel, she'll correct me.
Broccoli Punzel.
Fractured fairy tale story.
Your back hair. What do you call that stuff that the broccoli has? Florets. Florets. Luckily, the author is here, and she is an expert in broccoli, so she knows what. Anyway, it's going to let its hair down or something.
Yeah. Well, we
or
have
it's
to read
brocklets or. Okay, Ryan.
Moving
go ahead.
On, we
keep going, Ryan. I love taking us off track and moving us on this special magic place.
You're good at it.
Okay, go ahead, Ryan.
You're a professional.
We're going to get to some serious business right here, right now.
Anyways, as I was saying, Bobby, Julie is an amazing author of the Broccoli Punzel, A Fractured Fairy Tale.
Broccoli Punzel.
I cannot say it today.
Broccoli
Punzel, A Fractured Fairy Tale, a storybook. So it's basically being different isn't so bad after all.
Love it. Get out and get that book, people. Get out, get it, Amazon.com. Amazon.com. Get the book, review it. Get it out there. It's amazing, I think, because I'm going to get it. I haven't got it yet, but I'm getting one. I'm getting it. I'm there.
You're killing me.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Bobby. It's not Smalls. It's Bobby.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of those shirts. Take it off with the partners.
Okay, folks. EFL 360, EFL360.com. Entrepreneurs, founders, and leader. If you're an entrepreneur, founder, or leader, or want to be and want to learn some tools, grow your business, create a business, start a business, do any of those things, come to EFL 360 weekly every Thursday from 4 to 6 o'clock at the Miller campus in room 333 of the Corporate Partnership Building. EFL360.com. And of course, speakupspeakers.com. Speak Up, professional speakers studio, where we make you the speaker everybody loves. That's right, people. You do that by being entertaining, inspiring, and educational. If you miss those three things, you have failed as a speaker.
Dun, dun,
I'm just saying.
Don't fail.
Speakupspeakers.com. Check it out for all of the craziness. We have like 4 to 5 different events every month. It's nuts, right, Ryan? We've both been on the ride, the Speak Up ride, right?
Yeah, it's a roller coaster.
It's a Ooh, I like that hint. It's a teaser. Come to the next Story Magic and you'll find out about the roller coaster.
All right. Well, we want to welcome all your newbies to the show, the Biz for Good show, where we sit down with like-minded, awesome, amazing...
You can't handle the truth!
People.
If you can't listen to the Biz for Good show. Okay, that's one thumb. That means
wow.
I'm shutting up.
You're going to get a lot of thumbs, I think.
Go ahead, Ryan. I'm going to sit over here.
You're in timeout.
I'm in true form today. I don't know what's wrong.
Did you drink your energy drink?
Okay, there may be something more than Pepsi in here.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
I knew it.
It's one of those xylophones, whatever you call it. It's a healthy energy drink. It's supposed to be healthy.
We're not going to make it. Okay, we're going down. If you want to find us, if you care about finding out about more about what powerful, amazing people do, go to our website at bizforgoodshow.com. You go to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all those great things, and also iTunes, Stitcher, where else?
Google Play. Tune in.
So if you can't find us,
and I'm not sure if we're on Spotify yet, but we have been.
We'll get there.
Put there.
We'll get there.
Or something.
So we want to thank all the people that have listened to the show and all the input, and our last winner of Kristen that won our contest last month in February. Won Texas Roadhouse.
For
taking a survey.
She's taking us, right?
Yeah, that's right. No, okay. She lives far away. Anyways.
Like Provo.
We want to really get to know Julie right now. So
yes.
Let's bring her on.
Let's bring Julie. Julie, welcome to the show. Woo!
Hello.
Oh, you're so sweet to put up with us over there. Okay, put up with me.
I, though? Yes. Aren't I, though?
Luckily, Julie has said that she has listened to a few episodes, so she knows what she's into, right?
Oh, yeah.
She is buckled
It's going
in.
down.
I've told her she can't use those notes, though, so I got it.
You burn them. You do it. I told you, I'm all in. I'm all in. Means nothing to me. Nothing. Frills.
This is going to be fun. I can already tell. Okay. Julie, right. Tell us about Julie. Let's get to know her really quickly. And I will shut up because she is watching me really closely.
Yeah, she is. She's giving you the evil eye. I don't even have to. All right. Well, I am a native to Springville, Utah. Graduated from Springville High. Went to BYU. BYU Cougars. What? Anyone? Oh, not here, apparently. Everybody got real quiet. Oh, you're wearing a red.
I lived in Orem, so in Provo.
Oh, jeez, don't even talk to me.
I have to say, I'm kind of sad, though, because I am not necessarily a Utah fan, but I love red.
Okay,
I love the color red. My car is red. Yeah. I wear red a lot, and it's sad because I went to Utah State.
Yeah, the Aggies. Aggie ice cream.
Yeah,
that's all I know about
so, but I love red. But I'm not a... Anyway.
See, and I don't like red, so it just works
but
out
beautifully. But do you
beautifully.
not like red because you're BYU?
It may have been indoctrinated as a small baby. It's totally possible.
I'm from Texas. I didn't know about this rivalry. I just knew I loved red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
So, anyway, BYU is a beautiful place.
It is. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I went to BYU, met my best friend.
What are you people doing?
Sorry.
You got to pay attention to our guest, Ryan.
I'm about to talk about the love story of me and Rob.
Oh, let's do this.
You want to be here for this?
Let's do this.
Now I'm in. No, I met my best friend, my husband there. We got married. Both got our undergrads there. So mine was in elementary education, minor in teaching English as a second language. So went on to teach second grade for a few years.
Oh, that's tough.
No,
Yeah,
it's fun.
It is wonderful. It is hard. 7 and 8 year olds.
Wow.
Right? So I
Powerful
can
lady.
handle you guys.
Yeah,
you think
this-
you're a big deal.
No.
Nothing.
Think I'm bad? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
How many did you? What kind of classrooms did you teach?
Like size, usually like 27 kids.
27.
But one Bobby
Eight-year-old.
equals 27 kids.
But that's not true.
That might be true.
Oh, she's on it.
If I'm gonna say.
Yeah. We're all honesty in this.
Yeah,
one.
no, I see that. So I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it all. Yeah, so I taught second grade for a few years, and then decided to come home, raise my kids when my son was born, and it's been awesome. It's super challenging staying at home. I love structure as a teacher. I love knowing what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do, and that is not for motherhood. So it's been really stretching good. Taught me a lot, made me a better person.
Superheroes.
So,
Mothers are superheroes. They do amazing.
yeah.
They all wear capes.
It's pretty wonderful. Yeah, I got mine.
You got your cape on.
I got my cape on. You know I do. And so, so I published a book, this book, Broccoli Punzel, in
You said it
October
better than me.
on Amazon. What was that?
You said it much better than
Oh.
me.
Broccoli puns.
Broccoli
Punzel.
Punzel.
It's not that hard,
A
people.
fractured fairy tale.
A fractured fairy. Ooh, I need
It's
to.
like Rapunzel, but with broccoli on the front.
Yeah.
And spelled a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is the broccoli got long hair?
Does the broccoli have long hair, or does the princess have long hair?
Well, I don't know. I haven't read the book yet.
It's a lady that's named
It's
Broccoli
a princess,
Oh.
and she grows broccoli from her head.
I'm totally getting it now.
Yeah, you're on.
Got it. Does the dude climb up the broccoli?
No,
Oh,
I
we gotta get
omitted
the
that
book.
from the story.
Oh, we got to get the book to find out what really
Yeah,
happens.
I can't spoil
because it
too
is a
much.
fractured
Fairy tale.
fairy
Yeah,
tale.
so it's not going to be what you expect.
I love that. I love not getting what I get. Okay, I'm shutting up.
All right, we'll go into the second question then.
No, she's not done.
Unless you want to keep going on about
Yeah,
yourself.
About myself. Oh, I always want to go on about myself. I do that all day. No, I was just going to say I published this book in October, and I've actually been using it as what I go and talk to youth groups. I talk to schools about self-acceptance, about self-empowerment, and it's something I really believe in. So that's what I spend my time doing when I'm not being a mom. I'm talking to kids, talking to youth, talking to teenagers, and I love it. It's been a
we
blast.
need more of that. More.
Yeah,
We need
yeah.
more superheroes out.
Yep.
Because in this day and age with so much noise, there's so many kids
Yep.
that are affected in a negative way
Yep.
about themselves, how they feel about themselves. It's why we have so many school shootings and stuff.
Yep. You got it.
They need to know that they have value.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
You're welcome. You're
Thank you
welcome.
for
I love it.
kicking
It's a
it.
pleasure. Oh yeah, I'm a fighter. Absolutely.
Definitely.
You can ask the next question.
Can I? Ooh,
Yeah.
goody. All right. Well, since you're on the Biz for Good show, we always ask, what does Biz for Good mean to you?
So, I mean, the good that I'm doing, that's the reason I'm doing any of this. I would not be doing it. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's stressful trying to manage my husband's work schedule and, my 3-year-old that I'm potty training and that just peed on me right before I came here. It's it's wild. It's really humbling trying to do it all at once, but we believe in it. Me and my husband, we believe in it. We believe in the good that it's doing. If it weren't doing good, it would not be worth it to me. But because we both believe in it, the good behind it, the good message we're spreading, it's what makes it all worth it. It makes our life super enriching for both of us, so we love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Powerful lady right here.
Reciprocity.
Representing.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
What
I
you
think
put
so.
in, what you get.
Reciprocal.
Oh,
yeah.
all of those things you just said.
It's
you
all
do.
true.
You do get back.
Ripples.
That's the beauty of doing
yeah.
such positive things, and that's why we're doing the Biz for Good show. It's you get so much back when you give. It's
Yes.
crazy. It's not a secret, and it's so powerful. And I just get sad when so many people are out to get.
Yep.
When if you give, you get so much more.
When they give up, I think you give up quicker when you're not giving. You give up quicker because you don't have that reason behind you. And it gets hard.
True.
You just you lose
That's
motivation.
Yeah.
That's the good. That's what keeps you going. Giving the good.
Making a difference.
Yep.
I know I talk about Nike a lot, but Phil Knight, it was always about just making a cool shoe to run in. That was his dream in the beginning, for athletes to be able to run good.
Yeah.
That was his whole vision.
Yeah.
It's gotten a little farther than that now, but he
I'd
just
say.
wanted to make it better for athletes because he was a runner.
Yeah.
So when you're passionate about what you do and when you're putting forth good, then it's going to last a lot longer.
And that's the thing we talk about all the time, is that it lasts when you focus on the good.
Yep.
Instead of focusing on the monetization. It will never last.
Right.
Because you're going to have hard times.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. I already have. Yep. You get criticism, you get feedback that maybe you don't like. But all the positivity and the good, it's just, that's what you remember at night, and that's what keeps you going. It's the best. I love it.
Awesome.
I love it.
Okay.
Kick it over to you, buddy.
Is he going to kick it to me?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to ask?
This one right here.
I've got something to ask?
Yeah.
Oh, the title.
Yeah.
What makes you different? Makes you powerful. Where did you come up with that, and what's your philosophy around that?
Yeah. Oh, all right. I'll try to put it in a fewer words than I could talk about this all day. But
She has a little bit of passion around it, I can tell.
a little bit. I'm trying not to. Yeah.
Get it all.
Let it
Tame
out.
the fire a little. It's coming. So this story, I have to tell you a little bit about this story that I wrote first, kind of tell you behind what the show's called. So it's about a broccoli-haired princess. And she does not like that she has broccoli for hair. It is not convenient to have a vegetable for hair. She has to sleep in the fridge. She's got to trim the moldy ends. She's got to do all these things just to maintain it, to keep it fresh. It's a pain. You wouldn't want broccoli for hair, right?
No.
Right? Am I right?
I need hair.
If I
but
could eat
You want?
it.
Yeah, maybe you would want because you'd have hair, right? My husband, he's losing his hair too. So.
But no, not broccoli per se. No.
Yeah. Anyways, and
Cauliflower, maybe, but not
Maybe.
broccoli.
Spaghetti.
peanut M&Ms.
Peanut,
Bobby, that'd be you.
baby, I am there as long as I can pull them off my head and eat them.
So that's a really weird image.
Yeah,
Pushing like lice.
okay. You know, it wouldn't be the first time I've said something that's probably wrong that I shouldn't have said. But
Moving
It's
forward.
all good.
Moving onward.
So she's got broccoli for hair, and she hates it. She hates it. There's always these villagers in her village are always trying to eat her hair. They're always trying to.
they like broccoli.
They do. They're obsessed. They're always, it says they munch at the market. They snack at the ball. They're always just. She's always getting all this unwanted attention because of what makes her different, right? And she just
Hey,
wants
baby.
to, yeah.
Come here. Chew on your hair for a minute.
Well, that'll be the sequel.
Get some vitamins. Oh, a love story. Then, do you not have a
Here we
prince
go.
in this one?
Okay, no, and actually, one of my Amazon reviews, that's one of my reviewers, that's why they loved it
Where-
so much. They said, this is a book about a princess who doesn't necessarily need a prince to be happy for their daughter, right? Kind of cool.
I like it.
Yeah, so we'll hold off on the
Empowering
prince
yourself.
for now.
I
Yeah.
like it. But a love story. A love
Oh,
story.
yeah,
is
love
good,
story
too.
is great.
That'll be a fractured love story.
I'll think about it. We can talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
I'll consider it. So yeah, it's not convenient. So she's just complaining to her pet frog, and
That
she
talks.
has. What'd you say?
Does the frog talk? Or is she
Not in
just
the
talking
book.
to it?
She just talks to it.
Okay.
She's just
Well,
crazy.
then that's beautiful. No, that's not crazy. If the frog was talking back, that
I
would
mean,
be a little
she
freaky.
grows broccoli for hair, so anything's possible,
Yeah,
right?
anything.
In this story.
It's your story. You can do whatever you
Yep.
want. It's a beautiful thing.
Dang straight. Anyway, so she complains about it anyways, but she learns. So she has I don't want to give it all away. Now I got to pick and choose.
Yeah.
Don't give the.
She
the
has,
ending.
let me look at the back of the book and tell you, when an unexpected visitor gives her the opportunity to change her hair, she must choose which dream to follow, helping her village or a life without broccoli. So basically, she's given some time to think about this decision. She finds a way that she can get rid of it for good. But she's given this time, and in that time, she's actually able to see something she can do with it that blesses the lives of others. So she has to decide. She has these two things she has to decide between is, do I keep it and be different from other people? But I'm really happy helping other people. Helping other people literally makes me happy. Or do I get rid of it and look like other princesses like I've always wanted and fit in? So that's kind of what she has to decide. So going back to the...
Powerful.
Because what makes you different makes you powerful. So I go to these schools and in these youth groups and I talk to them about, a lot of times I'll use this story about how whatever makes them different, whatever gift they were born with, that's their superpower. I mean, that's what if they just hone in on that, you can try so hard for so long to be somebody else, to get good at other things, which is fine. It's great to have hobbies, but all of us are born with things that we are naturally good at. And if we're willing to put our focus there and run with it, you're unstoppable.
So true.
Wow.
I think that's why, and I like to mention this, I can't help it. I think that's why The Greatest Showman has been such a big, huge thing, because it's so empowering for folks to see when you're different. You're so powerful, and when you acknowledge and you embrace your differentness.
Yeah,
I love it.
You got it. And we even talk about, at these schools, something I talk to the kids about, because there are bullying problems, and the why of why I'm doing this is, it comes back to, the suicide rates for teenage and little kids are out. They're skyrocketing. It's terrifying. I was telling Ryan before the show that there's, a kid that lives not too far from me that just made that choice, and he's only 12. I can't believe the stories I hear from elementary school principals having kids hospitalized for these constant ideations and thoughts. And that is what keeps me coming back. And one thing we talk about how using your superpower to get good at it, to go on that journey of owning your gift, just like, Broccoli Pencil does. I want to give it away, but she does. There you go.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
She...
Fast forward.
Yeah. You have to learn to talk nice to yourself. You have to. You have to empower yourself, because nobody else can change those voices in your head but you.
We are our worst enemy most of the time.
Yep. Your head's a powerful thing.
Yes.
So...
And when you can fill that head with good stuff...
Oh, yeah.
It makes all the difference.
Oh, yeah. Well, and so I talk to these kids about a gift that I feel like I have, and I talk about a time when someone didn't like it, and when what came naturally to me and that I'm good at, someone didn't have good things to say, and we talk about what that feels like, and we talk about on where to focus. I then talk to them about other people that have come to me and thanked me for this gift I had. So I show them a 1 and a 4, and I say, which are we going to focus on, the 1 or the 4? The one person that didn't like it, these 4 people that I blessed, and it genuinely makes me happy. And I talk about how I tried to smother that gift for a while. And you know what? I ask them, how do you think I felt? And they'll say, sad. I say, you're right. I felt awful. I didn't feel like me. It's not me. So that's what keeps me coming back. Those kids, youth, they need it. That's what we talk about. Those are the presentations we give, self-affirmations, all of it.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
For sure.
I'm speechless right now.
I know.
Thank you for being the powerful person that you are.
You're welcome.
I cry at sad commercials, so
We're
I'm just heads up.
So that's my goal. It's all right. I got a husband that cries at everything, so it's fine.
Me and my wife cry together.
I can power through.
The second time, not to bring up The Greatest Showman again, but I'm going to. The second time I saw it, I bawled all the way through, and I don't know why. I mean, it's not really. It's not.
During the money part?
I just thought it was so moving, and I'm just like, wow, the second time, oh, cool. Anyway, I don't know why I bawled through it, but me and my wife usually, me and my wife usually bawl together during shows. It's kind of our thing.
That's good,
That's awesome.
Well, how can we get a hold of you? I mean, we mentioned Amazon. Is there any other way if people want to book you for speaking?
You got a Facebook page for the
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So you can get a hold of me. Oh, yeah. Here's my little business card. Look, it's got my name on it. So
it's official. It's official. Right
I printed my name on it, so I'm a big deal, right? That's how that works, right?
As long as it's not serrated and you got it off of your printer.
Oh, right. Yeah. We went a little above that, but so email is usually going to be the best, so it's jlee for Julie Lee, jlee42310 at gmail.com. Now you know my anniversary.
Jlee.
Should I just be giving that out to everybody? I don't know. Yeah, Jaylee, my anniversary date. Can you do anything with that? Can you steal my identity?
You weren't supposed to say.
No one else is married to Rob Williams but me, okay? So if anyone tries to claim they were.
They'll never forget it. They'll never forget it now.
You
They'll
too.
never
Yeah,
forget
they'll
it now.
never will. So yeah, jlee42310 at gmail.com. And then also my phone number.
42340.
I take phone calls too.
You take phone calls?
That's scary to say out there.
Are you going to do it?
For booking gigs.
Yeah. Only if you're interested in booking her do you call it.
Yes, please.
Not to chit-chat.
Please.
There's no chit-chatting.
I mean, I love you all, but I'm potty training 3-year-olds, so you might not like what you hear on the other end. It's everywhere.
As long as it's pee. I can deal with pee all day. But poo, I have a hard time with. My sister-in-law got mad at me once because I said I didn't like to change poopy diapers. I changed poopy diapers.
Who likes to change poopy
That's
diapers?
what I said.
Come on.
That's what I said. Who likes to do that? I just said I didn't enjoy it. She was very mad at me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I thought.
That's when you run when you run away and never come back. That's when you got a problem. Right?
Exactly.
Like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah. Oh man, the runny ones. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. See, the problem is when they potty train, they just hold it in because they're scared to it's scary, right? You have kids, right? This is my first experience, so it's wild. But they just hold it in, and then they're in pain, and then they're just all the time, and it's a joy.
The joy.
It's a joy.
The joys.
I love it.
So Amazon, they can find the book.
Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you my phone number. So 801-615-0320. You can also look at facebook.com/Julie Lee Speaks.
Julie Lee Speaks.
Same with Twitter. Same with Instagram. It's all Julie Lee Speaks.
So all elementary, high school.
All of it. I've done
everything.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm working with an after-school program on anti-bullying, actually. But yeah, it's been teenagers and elementary school age kids.
Because they both need it. I mean, unfortunately.
Oh, man. Adults need it, too. I love to talk to adults. But, if you can get them when they're young.
It's sad that it's so much younger now, it seems, that the kids are having self-esteem, bad thoughts. And
go ahead. No, I was going to say, I think it's tricky. There's a lot of things I think that feed into that. But I think social media, it's really easy for kids. I hear about that a lot. I talk to kids a lot about what it is that makes them feel bad, and kids put their value on how many likes they get on a picture.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm an adult, and I have to monitor myself how much I'm on social media because it starts doing something to you for a while. If you live your whole life on it.
Let's check it. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, is anybody saying anything to the thing I did?
It says it increases your dopamine, and dopamine is what people on drugs get dopamine.
Yeah, we should just go to the casino. It doesn't really
hit me again.
I'm not a
Or your
gambler.
Diet Pepsi.
There you go.
Peanut M&Ms.
Diet Pepsi with a little zenith in it, whatever that stuff is called.
It changes every time.
It starts with an X. I mean, I don't know.
The stuff at Costco? Is that what you mean? Powder you put in it?
No, it's not powder. It's some kind of drink. It says it's an energy drink that's healthy.
That's a lie.
Well, yeah, but it sounds good.
Yeah,
and it makes me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Julie, I do have a question. How do you approach schools or going into the schools with this? Do you show them the book, or do you just call them up? How do you get involved with the schools?
So, I've had referrals mostly, but do you mean like what do I do when I get there, or how have I gotten?
How do they get to know?
Yeah, how'd you
start? Did you call up some and say, "Hey, I want to come talk"?
Right. So you know what? In the beginning, it was just marketing on Facebook. Honestly, Facebook is crazy. It's everything now.
For
I've
certain
had more.
Things, it's super powerful. Just nobody under 20. My son is like, dude, I'm not on Facebook.
Really?
Whatever.
I think he's trying to play it cool, buddy.
Yeah, he's totally on it. He's totally on it.
No, he's Instagram and all the other hip things.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to do Pinterest, and he's like, was it Pinterest that no, it's Instagram. And he's like, Dad, you have to take better pictures. The one with you and Mom in the hammock and her foot in front of your face is just wrong. And I'm like, I thought that was pure genius. Because here I am, it's a selfie with my wife's foot on, and I'm laying on her foot. I'm like, this is art, people. And my son comes up, Dad, that's horrible. That's horrible.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's all right. We've all done it.
I'm like, what do? You just do a selfie with you're sitting there with a smirk on your face. Is that cool? I mean, come on.
You need to look up the YouTube video Instagram husband. Have you ever seen that? Oh, you gotta. We'll just watch it after. You gotta look it up. It's awesome. That'll teach you all about the kind of pictures you need to take.
You're supposed to take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll help you out.
I will get some education here.
Education.
But thank you for being on the show. You're
welcome.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks for the powerful things that you're doing in the world.
Can I answer my last question?
Oh, no.
Am I allowed?
No, not no.
The one you made me come up with?
Oh yeah. The one we made.
Unless, do you need to cut me off?
No.
We would never cut.
We'd never do that.
You can if you want to.
I'll ask it. Why do you personally feel so passionate about spreading this message of self-acceptance and empowerment? I know you were talking about that, so probably that's why I skipped over it, but go for it.
Oh, yeah. So this is personally for me the most important reason. So in my early 20s, I started struggling with anxiety and depression pretty severely. And I would have these dips, and I would get on medicine, and I'd go to therapy for a little bit. I'd put a Band-Aid over it, and then the second I could, I'd rip it off. And it was something I hated about myself. Hated it. I've been to some pretty dark places with that, which I know there's a lot of listeners that can probably relate to that. Like we talked about, there's so many youth struggling now, and I as an adult have struggled. But I came to a place of self-acceptance that I am exactly who I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be. Strengths, weaknesses, my weaknesses becoming my strengths. And because of that, it's the drive behind everything I do. How I'm a mom, how I'm a wife, the way I talk to these kids, these youth, teenagers, adults, is because I believe that we are made exactly how we're supposed to be, and we come to this earth with gifts that if we engage in them, we activate them within ourselves, if we let them grow, if we sleep in the refrigerator or trim the moldy ends, like Broccoli Punzel does, that we'll be unstoppable and we'll be happier. And it's been a healing experience for me in accepting myself and my struggles, and I hope to share that message.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
When she said unstoppable, I thought of Sia's song. I
love
that song.
Oh, it's my favorite song.
I'm unstoppable today. She sounds much better, Sia does, but oh well.
That's all right. I haven't heard it. I'm going to look that one up.
Oh my gosh, you have
just got to have a YouTube party.
My kids get in the car and we're like, yeah, let's listen to Unstoppable. I'm like, oh crap, not again. Me and my wife are jamming out. I'm unstoppable today. I love the I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I love that part.
Ooh.
Or
battery.
I'm a power with no batteries or whatever. Dude, anyway, listen to that song.
Oh, I will. Amazing. I will. It sounds like my kind of song. I love it.
It's
we'll do the Instagram thing
and
and
in the morning.
We'll watch it.
Oh, yeah. We'll party.
We got two things to do. Listen to Unstoppable and watch that video.
Instagram husband.
Yeah, Instagram husband. Okay, folks, you want to take us out, Ryan?
All right. Well, thanks, Joey, for being on the show. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome.
Hopefully you come back.
Happy to be here. Absolutely. I'd love to.
Come back on a follow-up, maybe on the follow-up book, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Every authored
broccoli.
book.
I have one written. I do have another book written.
Oh, there you
it's
go.
a little different than about broccoli hair, but...
Hey,
you want to be here for the release. We'll get it out there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can find her book on Amazon.com. Please do so.
Amazon.com.
And, we'll leave the show with hashtag... What's that?
Broccoli Punzel.
Broccoli Punzel.
Broccoli Punzel?
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
We got it.
Broccoli Punzel.
We
got
made it.
this.
High five. Hey. There we go.
There we go. Okay. We got this.
All right. Well,
for
thanks
those of you just listening, we just high-fived.
Yes, sir. Thanks for all your listeners out there. We're going to leave the show with a hashtag Be Good, Do Good 3 times. Hashtag Be Good, Do Good. Hashtag Be Good, Do Good. Hashtag Be Good, Do Good. That's a wrap.